What's good, YouTube? DragonMan24 here, welcoming you back to another episode of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer playthrough. We're picking up right where we left off in the last one, starting the first chapter. Last episode was the prologue, so this is the first official chapter. Here we go.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 Houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
I've always been curious as to what that little bit of land is in between the Kingdom of Fargus and the Empire. Because it's just unoccupied land.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Kid can't focus. Manuela's too fine.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setic. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Byleth.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
So far everything's pretty much the same.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Ray.
Alois.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Oof.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to
Oh,
meet you.
available are you? I didn't know you swung that way. Manuela.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
The conceit.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
How did you
Have you
alert
no
the
intention of
students?
changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less.
Hey,
as a
I'm no
professor at
child.
Our esteemed academy is
I told
I
Sothis
have
as
made
much.
my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I'll
Oh,
remind you
that
Flame
pretty much
burst out
confirms
with
it.
us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Have I never really noticed that before?
They have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Have I really never noticed that? They they specifically say that the fire happened 21 years ago. So I mean that all but confirms Byleth's age, right? For those of you that know the story a little bit better, you understand why I'm saying this. For those of you that are seeing this for the first time, you'll find out later. Lysithia! Leone! Oh my god. Yay. Ah, the Black Eagles. I'm all too familiar with them.
Of course.
Yes, I know how to explore the monastery.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Yeah. We will do as you ask. Yes, sir, Mr. Freeney, sir. Alright, let's head to the first floor. Let's go find ourselves some house leaders. Well, goody for us. We've just found Edelgard.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbauk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
I'm gonna say yes, out of courtesy. But I know everything that I need to know about the Black Eagles.
Yes.
Who I really need to find out about are the Golden Deer. So many classrooms. So Claude's right there, but let's go to talk to Dimitri first.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
So how do I tell you
I
this?
hear
Let
you're
me stop.
investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Sure. I don't really... Let's just go talk to Claude. We already know what we're doing. Let's not beat around the bush.
Scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes, very much so. Let's find out about Claude.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Ah, this guy. Let me find out about Lysithea. I like Lysithea a lot.
Is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
She's adorable. Let's learn about Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Okay.
Appreciate your effort.
Yeah, that's enough. We don't want to, like... I suppose I should return to Rhea. Yeah. There's really not much else we can do on this fine day.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history
Yes, I get it, Sedith. You don't like me very much.
It is as the Archbishop desires.
But I will make you like me.
The Black
Don't you worry.
Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose? This is the moment, everyone. The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the one we're going with, the Golden Deer.
Chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Yes, please.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Yes,
I'm in the middle
Flame.
of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Yes, sir, Misty Freeney, sir.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really.
You're actually quite correct on that.
Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
Detention. I don't mind.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Oh boy.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
Ah, Leone.
Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary.
He's not that well known. You're exaggerating a bit.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect.
Oh no, now she's upset at me.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Lysithia's gonna be such a monster.
Doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't
This
you
is
agree,
true.
Marianne? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
I'm pretty sure the thing about the golden deer is that most of these kids are actually commoners.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Lorenz, we need to fix that haircut of yours.
You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
What's a
Sorry for the
noble?
bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Claude has always really interested me. Reinforcements. Enemy reinforcements may sometimes approach from strongholds and stairs. I'm really excited about this. As much as I don't really look it right now, I'm super entranced by the jumping by light at the bottom. There we go. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Thank you very much.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Actually, my calendar's
Crests
quite
are
full.
a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much.
I need
yes,
to.
but we won't know for sure
I need to pick up the
unless we
pitch a
look
bit
into the matter.
for when I
As I said,
speak as
crests
myself,
are passed down
little lady
through the
Byleth.
blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it soon. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Well, thank you.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
That line right there is like almost unnecessary, I would say. It's just a bunch of jargon, mumbo jumbo, to make Professor Hanneman seem like smart and all know-it-all. But anyways.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Alright, well, there's literally nothing else for us to do except explore. So let's go ahead and do this. So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Oh, right, so we have DLC supplies. We're gonna go ahead and grab those. These items are gonna come in really handy, especially when it comes to maddening mode, right? Because all those are like stat boosts and stuff. Okay, wait. So in battle, this is just my personal preference. In battle, I prefer Byleth to just stay in the monastery uniform. Bulletin board. There's a lot of things for us to do. We can't fast travel yet, so let's just go ahead and head outside. Let's speak to our man to do over here.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Oh, to do.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. Dudu
is so significantly taller. Oh my god. This man is a giant. So Dudu wants us to plant seeds for him. We'll do that. Oh, here's Claude.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach? Students, that means as you
I'm gonna skip all this, guys, because I've already done this many times.
Hey there.
Let's do some gardening. These are the dormitories. We need to speak to Sylvain.
Well, you know, Professor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
I've done these things so many times that I'm just used to kind of skipping through most of it. This is a greenhouse. I will make an effort not to skip so much because I know that although it's not a first for me, it might be first for someone else. Who knows? Cultivate. Infuse it with some magic.
My thanks.
Yes. Haha. Flower seeds. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Now,
Maybe.
let's go to the bulletin board. Fresh catch. Oh, I know where that is. It's right up here. In the dining hall.
Hello there,
There's
Miss
Flame.
I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a
Should
shame.
an opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Okay. So, Sylvain's quest wanted us to go and eat with someone. Oh, now we're in the dining hall for sure.
Yes.
So, Sylvain's quest wanted us to eat with someone. Sure, let's do Lysithea and Marianne. I feel like these two would get along, right?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Her face is so red. What's up with you, girl? You good? That's a whole professor level up right there.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
So, we still have one more quest to do. So let's go down to the fishing pond. I would like to fish. Thank you very much. Riveting. Fishing, best part of the game. 100%. Let's go back to Flame.
You have helped me so much.
Alright, and with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, wait, no. We're not wrapping up. I lied. I lied right to your face! Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Aha, yes, the amiibo gazebo. So, I have pretty much every Fire Emblem amiibo that has come out. Like, period. I've gotten them all. Okay, so I guess since this is not a New Game Plus, I can't go where I think I need to go. But anyways, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.